What's good, YouTube? We're back again with another video, and we're on college football 26. And bro, just look at the coach we made. Bro, he got drip. I can't lie, he got the cool grays on with the Giants. What is it? The hoodie. But the only thing I wish we did was remove his hat. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, YouTube, this is the team so far. You know, we have Russell Wilson, Malik Neighbors. This is the O-line. This is the team before we go make the trades. You have Abdul Carter. Like, this is the team before we go make the trades and stuff. I might go get some DBs just the way my DB core is looking. Like, I want to go get like younger DBs, but the coach we made, I know I ain't show y'all, but it's like bills, like coaching bills that you can pick. Like, you can be an offensive coach, a defensive coach, or I think the name is called Wizard, if I'm not mistaken. But with Wizard, you know what I'm saying, you're able to develop your players. So I do want to keep my DBs. But you may say what I'm doing in free agent. See, we're signing OBJ, man. We are going to sign OBJ. You know what I'm saying? Reunite him with the Giants. And I feel like it's going to be a smart move with our wide receiver core. But yeah, if we do make a trade before we go play the Commanders, I might trade Russell Wilson, because I think his contract is like $10 million. And we're not in the money aspect. I think we're chilling at like $4 million, I think. I don't know, but we're not in the good. Yeah, we're chilling at $4 million on the break to 5. We gotta free up some cap because we don't know who we gotta sign. I'm not really too deep into the New York Giants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan, so I don't know who they gotta re-sign. So I don't know who we're gonna have to re-sign at the end of the season. But you see what the team needs. We need a Mike. I'm about to go get this young Mike. Alright, so I do have to end up throwing in one of my young wide receivers, but he was on his last year of his contract. And let's be honest, he wasn't going to sign with us. But we do have a young Jalen Hyatt. And we have OBJ. We have an OBJ at wide receiver 3. He's going to be good. And with the Russell Wilson trade, we have Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart is going to develop and probably go up to like a 99 overall. Like, I have faith in my young quarterback who's a rookie. I think Jackson Dart go, do something for us. Alright, YouTube, it's the first game of the rebuild, and you know what you gotta do. You gotta like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, do all that good stuff. Or Elmo's finna shoot you. Elmo, go ahead, come on the screen, bro. Like I was saying, Elmo don't want to have to shoot you, so go ahead, like and subscribe. But we're about to go into the first game of the season. Like, Jameis Wilson was cooking this first couple plays. Like, the first play, our tight end was just, you know what I'm saying, he did stuff like, he was just breaking tackles for no reason. Like, he wanted that first down. And then the second play, he was still cooking. But when it got to that third play, bro, like, this dude, Jameis Winston, is rolling out the pocket. He's looking like college Jameis Winston. He's over here making crazy throws as he's getting hit. You know what I'm saying? The pressure's on him. But once we get to this play right here, this play where everything changed for this whole game, literally, boom, he overthrows Malik. Jameis Winston had his ups and downs this game. He underthrowing people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not looking good for his Giant debut. Then he hit the myth, the legend, OBJ, and then OBJ,
Oh, no.
he's into the end zone. And right now, it's not looking bad for OBJ. He over here making things, shaking and baking, you know what I'm saying? And he's not getting hurt so far. So, hey, we looking like we on the road. Jameis Winston, you know what I'm saying? He having his ups and downs. But guess what? When he's up, he's up. Now some things change. A different QB's in the backfield. Jackson Dart debut. Low-key, I forgot why I even subbed Bro in. I think it was just like they started coming back because OBJ was cooking his game. Like, once we started getting on the roll, OBJ had like 3 catches and 70 yards. Like, he was cooking. Like, OBJ OBJ was frying, and then Jackson Dart just comes in, throws a TD. Like we were cooking this game. I'm not even gonna lie. The Commanders were absolutely getting fried. But I end up deucing to the end of the game, and it's 38-32. We put, hey, they was coming back, but we was looking like we were putting belt in the live sim, and then they started coming back. But Jackson Dart closed out the game. That's what I wanted him to do. Now I'm thinking about trading Jameis Winston because, you know what I'm saying, how he was looking. Jackson Dart had a 90 completion in the time that he played. I think I put Jameis Winston back in the fourth. I think he had like some wear and tear. That's why I subbed him out. But it is what it is. Tracy was going off when in the live sim, so that's good for us. We know Tracy can't be that piece. Like, we don't need to get a running back. Like, Tracy could be our running back. But we do have Cam. So, hey, if Tracy just keeps up the good work, we don't need Cam. You know what I'm saying? We could throw him in the trade package. But I'm not going to lie. The Commanders are playing dirty. Like, they got players out for 7 weeks, 10 weeks, 11. Like, bro, you're playing dirty. But that's okay. We play y'all twice a year. So, we're going to see y'all. So I do end up live simming. I mean, not live simming. I do end up simming the week 8. And look at OBJ. He's back in his prime. Like, literally. He's leading the league in wide receiving yards and touchdowns, but not receptions. So the little time he has with the ball, he's making things shake. And OBJ is cooking. We signed OBJ. He was an 80. I mean, not an 80. He was a 75 overall. And now Jackson Dart is creeping up on that, you know what I'm saying, that QB spot. And I do want to just trade Jameis Winston and give him the spot. Let him have his time because he is a scheme fit QB. Now going through looking at the defense, Adole Carter's looking good. Our Sexy Dexy's out there looking good. Like, our defense is looking good. The only thing I want to do is change the DB room a little bit. I want some higher overalls in there because we do need to lock up these wide receivers. Like, we got AJ, we got Scary Terry, we got all these wide receivers. We got CeeDee Lamb in our division. We got, you know what I'm saying? We play these 2 times a year. And I am going to play this game against Philly because Saquon Barkley's out, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm not gonna lie, we do end up putting belt against Philly. We did get an Xbox achievement for that. So, hey, it is what it is. Philly is nothing without Saquon Barkley. We had to take advantage of it. And let me show you why. This dude, Jalen Hurts, only threw for 39 yards. Like, our DBs was locking AJ up. Like, bro, we were looking good out there. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a good game. But if Saquon Barkley was in there, it would have been a whole different story. OBJ was not 1 no more. He dropped down to 2, but hey, it is what it is. OBJ's like 32, putting up numbers like that. Jameis Winston and Jackson Dart, I was looking at their stats. The only thing I seen was like bad is the sacks. Like, we gotta get the sacks. That number decreased by a lot. Like, I want 1 sack the whole season. That's how good I want my O-line. I was looking through. Tracy looking good. I wanted Cam to get more rushes though. OBJ finished the season with 1,000 yards. Malik finished almost at 900. I'm at 900 yards. So it's some things we could improve on. Now the myth, the legend, Jalen Hyatt. I want him to get more reps. He's young. I don't want to have to trade him because he's a solid wide receiver 3. Like, all Madden 25 rebuilds I did with the Giants, Jalen Hyatt was wide receiver 3 and he was cooking. He was sneaky, you know, like, he's fast. He's good like that. But anyway, it's wild card. I end up simming and I think we end up winning the game. Yep, we do. We play the Cowboys. Play the Cowboys in the divisional round. We do end up losing that game, and that does wrap up, you know what I'm saying, the first season. So first season we got a 63%. The goal is not to get fired. Now YouTube, I did end up signing everybody with the money I had. I didn't want to go too crazy because I did want to see what free agency was looking like. Alright YouTube, we did not sign no old linemen, so that's one thing we do have to bring in old linemen. We did end up getting one piece in free agency, and that is Patrick Carr. So now let's just go ahead and send to the draft. Now in the draft, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like, did I want to trade it or try and make some picks? Like, I didn't know what to do, so I ended up trading my first overall pick and like all my picks away. So you finna see what this team gonna look like after this draft. But our YouTube, I did not make no picks. I let the CPU did the drafting for me. I'm not gonna lie, this is like good depth for us, you know what I'm saying? But I do end up seeing like the Raiders got the Bengals rookie. They got him on a trade block, so I do end up making a trade for him, but it's not gonna have the clip for it. At this point, I'm just looking at my team and seeing who I have. OBJ, probably his last year. If he's playing at 35, he's not on our team. I'm just letting you know that. Jalen Hyatt is stepping up. But yeah, like I'm saying, I'm about to just go make some more trades. I'll see you on a year 2. Alright, this is the offense. This is what it's looking like. We did end up getting Will Johnson. Even though if you see his face scan in Madden, it's not him. But we did get Will Johnson. And yes, this is what the team is looking like so far. We got Cam Calibu, who made a big jump. He was running back 3, now he's running back 2. But we do have Tracy at running back 1. We did get some more linemen, and we got another wide receiver. So we cooking so far. Jackson and Jameis Winston is tied at a 70. Well, now Jackson Dart is a 73, but they were supposed to be tied at the depth chart. Now Jackson Dart in the next season 2, he is QB1. Now mid-season, I decided to play the game to see how Jackson Dart was looking. I went over the stats. He's not doing too bad, and look, he throwing dodge to the Giants legend OBJ, and OBJ, you know what I'm saying, he known for sellies, and he over there hitting the sellies. But Jackson Dart is not doing too bad. Our wide receiver core is looking great so far. I just hope OBJ retires after this year if he has a good season. If he puts up another 1,000 yards, just go ahead and retire. Because we don't know what this season got in store. We can go win the Super Bowl, lose the Super Bowl, like OBJ. Just retire, let Jalen Hyatt step up, and we call it a day. Now, coming back from halftime, I did want to see what the defense was looking like. Abdul Carter, we did not see him all his rookie season, so I wanted to see what the defense was looking like. And I think Abdul Carter was injured, but we did get that Bengals player. I think his name like Joshua Stewart. I think that's his name. We did end up trading for him, so he was a good backup here. I'm not even gonna lie. And our DB room was looking good so far. They was locking him up, and with Saquon Barkley being back, because I wanted to play this game to show y'all we could still beat Philly without with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley wasn't really a factor, but we just wanted to get a free win last season. Don't mind this clip, you know what I'm saying? Our defense, it still need to be worked on a little bit, just a tad bit. But this is what the team looking like so far. The defense is not bad. I give it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. Alright, I got little reps, you know what I'm saying? I played a little bit of defense. We end up beating Philly, and now we're 5-3. I think we take the division here. So going into week 9, as I'm about to sim, Jackson Dart do outperform Jalen Hurts once again. We already know. So far, Jackson Dart's like what, 4-0 against this dude. Like, he owns him. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Abdul Carter was back, but I started making some defensive moves. Like our DB room, I think that's Ward. Like I think he's like 30 something, and he's just messing up our whole groove. Like I wanted to put him at like what DB, and I was gonna move Will Johnson to safety, and I do end up moving Will Johnson to safety. Jackson Dart start, you know what I'm saying, boosting up, and Cam Calibu start boosting up. I gave him like one game. Actually, nah, I low-key messed up. I low-key did Tracy dirty this whole season. I low-key forgot all about bro, and I just set him on the bench, and Cam Calibu just did the rest. And look who we got signed. Like this is where things start getting hectic. Like that re-sign OBJ. Like I don't want to pay you, but bro, come on now, bro. You're too old to be doing this. Like retire, bro, retire. Now I'm gonna look like the bad guy, but we do. I think his name like Michael Wilson ends up leading the league so far, but we're looking good. Our stats are not bad. No, this week 18. I low-key forgot. I thought this was still mid-season. But this is the last week of the season. This is what everybody's stats looking like. Just wanted to check right quick. But shoot, we're about to go against Cam Ward. Jackson Dart against Cam Ward. So I'm just gonna send that game. See, you know what I'm saying, who's cooking up in their second year. YouTube, I know it's 2027. This is year 3. We got 3 more years to win a Super Bowl. And I'm not gonna lie, we did end up winning a Super Bowl. I can't tell, is it the year before or a year after? Because as I'm editing this, I'm chopping pieces up, like stuff that should not be in this video, so the video don't be too long. Because it's 6 years, this is gonna be probably like an hour-long video. So if you this far in the video, it's only 16 minutes now, but go ahead, like and subscribe. Like you 16 minutes in, subscribe. But Abdul Carter's looking good. Well, we did end up getting Cooper DeZean. But yeah, I don't know what year we're in. I did put what's his name, Will Johnson at safety, so we're looking good so far. I'm just gonna I think this is the year we win the Super Bowl, so I'm gonna go to the later season, like later in the season. Around like what happened, bro, like we went 10-7, like what happened, like why are we not in the playoffs? I forgot to look up the playoff tree. This dude Jackson Dart in the corner says he's at 81. His overall screen says he's at 4. I don't know what's going on with Jackson Dart's development or whatever. But hey, they hating on bro. I guess we didn't make it to the playoffs. So just gonna go ahead, send to the Super Bowl. And it is what it is. Like we ain't win. And the Bengals and the Carolina Panthers end up making it. I went through my normal, you know what I'm saying, re-signing every year. I re-signed the people we had to re-sign. OBJ is gone, I think. So this gotta be like, I'm lost, bro. I'm all over the place. So this gotta be like year 4 or year 5, because Jackson Dart's Jackson Dart's thing, his 5th year option is this year. So this gotta be year 5. We're all over the place, but still like the video, because I'm gonna try to keep this together. Alright, so I think this is the last year or the year to second to last, because we do end up getting like this QB in the draft who's super good. Malik Neighbors was cooking, so glad I put this part in the video. But 16 is the backup quarterback. I think he's in his rookie year, or he's in his like what, 2nd year on the bench. So I decided to put him in because what's his name, Jackson Dart development wasn't doing good. I think I end up trading him, so it is what it is. But I'm about to show y'all that clip of us winning the Super Bowl. But I do end up forgetting about this year. But we end up this is the playoffs. We played the Seahawks, then we played the Bears in a snow game. I'm glad I end up getting this, because this is low-key W to put in the video. But yeah, we started playing in the snow game. I think, yeah, look, Jackson Dart is on the bench. Like look, bro, his development was like so selling, bro. Like he got paid 50 million, just started going out to the clubs partying. Number 16, he wanted to play, and I'm glad I put bro in. Now this fumble, Malik Neighbors came in clutch, I'm not gonna lie, but that fumble don't mean like he's not a running quarterback. He's more like sit in the pocket and throw it type of guy. And I do I think he got hurt, or I subbed him out so he wouldn't get hurt. Alright, so this is not the year we do end up winning the Super Bowl, so I'm about to just like, this is year 2028. Philly makes it, and we're doing good so far. Yeah, this is like all over the place. We got 91%, so this is like the Super Bowl like way in the past now. So I'm about to just 2x speed this whole thing, like watch. But yeah, we do have a good QB. I think this is moving too fast to like comprehend. Like I do end up signing everybody at all season who we can sign. We only got like 40-something million remaining, but free agent so far in Madden 26 has been good. But we signed the players who we could, but we had to let some people go this year. Like, but we're broke, and we got so many people to pay. Jackson Dart is taking up 55 million, and at the time of me recording this video, I didn't even know that. Like, I didn't even know that. But dude, Jackson Dart was selling. Like, he took so much money. Like, he let the line crumble. He literally pulled a Tua. Like, bro, if Tua ain't want all that money, he'll be good. He literally pulled, what is it, Trevor Lawrence. Like, Jackson Dart showed us, like, if Tua, you know what I'm saying, takes so much money off his contract, bro, they might end up go win a Super Bowl. But I'm just testing out trades, seeing who I can get, because this is the last year. Like, this 10x speed, because this is 10x speed right here. 10x speed season. This is the last year in the season, so go ahead, like and subscribe. But y'all want to see the Super Bowl clip? It's gonna be right after all this 10x speed. So I'm about to just put a random time on the screen. Go to that time and go ahead, like the video, subscribe. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all gotta do me a huge favor, because bro, this video was supposed to be an hour and something long. I cut it down to 28 minutes and 30-something seconds. But that is because me cutting so many pieces out, I do end up losing pieces. But this is the Super Bowl season. We beat the Commanders 14-21. This is Jackson Dart year. And then boom, we're down to Philly. I'm thinking this is where our season ends. By the way, OBJ's on the team. 25-21. We barely beat the Philadelphia Eagles. And now I think we had the #1 seed. That's why there's no like wild card round. It's a Super Bowl game, and y'all better get ready where we go play. We play the Baltimore Ravens, the Marvelous, MV3. You know what I'm saying? No glaze, no glaze. And then we have the myth, the legend, Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? Coming out the tunnel. And I haven't played none of these games, so we're gonna go ahead, send this game. So yeah, this is the Super Bowl season. We beat the Ravens 21-10. Hopefully this does not happen in real life, but we do end up beating the Ravens. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this was a good way to wrap up the video. But next video, I think it's the Titans. The Titans is gonna be better organized. I just wanted to get the video down because nobody feel like watching no hour-long YouTube video with them ads. I don't even think I get ads. I'm not getting paid. But with the ads, I don't think nobody want to watch, you know what I'm saying, an hour-long video. So I cut it down. Even though it's kind of out of place, it is what it is. OBJ do end up getting a ring with the New York Giants. So, hey, that's a W. And especially what he did for New York. You low-key put them on the map, I'm not gonna lie. What else? Jackson Dart ended up getting the Super Bowl. And I think our backup QB was on this team, so he did get on the Super Bowl. So go ahead, like the video, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Comment any team you want me to rebuild in Madden 26, college football, you know what I'm saying? Any video ideas, bro, comment them down below. And I'll see you on the next one.